Hi, I'm Oliver. I wanted to say thank you to everybody for the warm appreciation that I received from my Myanmar video. So I wanted to create this behind the scene video because I want to tell more about the experience that I had in this charming country. If you missed the video, I suggest you to watch it before continuing. The link is in the caption below. I traveled almost 20 days back in January 2018. We visited the most iconic places like Bagan or Inle, and we left the most forbidden tracks by visiting the Mergui Arcipelago in the south region. This area is definitely worth seeing. The beauty of the sea reminds me of the Thailand without the crowd of the tourists. In the past few months I did a lot of commissioned projects, but the video about Myanmar is a personal one. For my video maker career, it's the best way to be completely free in terms of creativity and also get the proper exposure on internet and social media. Always let yourself carried by the passion. My videos dedicated to destinations are my best excuse to get closer to the foreign cultures. Usually when I produce this kind of videos I don't have a script in mind, I just have a list of the places I will visit. I also try to travel as light as possible by making all my equipment to fit into a single backpack. In Myanmar I brought only my SONY a7R II that I used to take some pictures and videos, mounted on a Xiaomi crane gimbal. I also had my DJI MAVIC Pro drone and a SONY RX0 for the underwater shootings. My girlfriend had a SONY RX100 Mark IV that we used for capturing several slow motion scenes. I had several lenses, but I used the 20-80mm most of the time. I love this lens because it is quite wide and by enabling the crop factor on my camera, it becomes a 35mm, which is one of my favorite formats. I also recently discovered the 85mm is not expensive and this lens works very well when it is mounted on a gimbal. The opening sequence was shot at Inle lake. We got up very early to reach the beginning of the lake where we found the fishermen waiting for us. It was nice to know them and they also told us about their work and showed us some techniques that they use during the different seasons at Inle lake. From the villages of Inle lake then we moved to Mandalay and we discovered this monastery. I just want to ask you a couple of questions.
Yeah.
This director is telling us that many monks come from poor families and they are sent into this Buddhist orphanage. There they will receive food and then a school education. I think that the beauty of this country is hidden through the simplicity of the people who live there. The reason why I chose Myanmar as my next destination is because this place has recently opened its border to the tourism. So, in my opinion, there is a lot to discover. The Myanmar also offers a more authentic experience compared to the near Asian countries that are sometimes too much beaten from the tourists. It's like to be in a Indiana Jones movie here. To reach this place, we took a boat with a fisherman that bring us to this little island. Then we had a ride on a horse. Okay? And finally reached this place that is a temple in the middle of the jungle. When I was shooting at the different location, I made an effort to put the human touch inside every scene. So from this temple I asked to a girl that was visiting the place to be my actors for doing a couple of scenes. I think the result will be probably more human and more interesting than just showing the place completely empty. I showed several artisans inside the Myanmar video. I believe that the tradition and the culture of the country is inside the work of these people. Unfortunately, these jobs are slowly disappearing. The new generation are no more interested in them, and I think it is important to keep a memory. Maybe this is due to the recent opening to the tourism. The country is halfway between a past era and a strong process of renewal. And the cities sometimes are extremely chaotic and crowded. Religion is an essential aspect of life in Myanmar, and I can't miss those places for pilgrimage. We got a traditional dress, because we need to shoot the Buddha from a very close point of view, and it's not allowed to enter that location without the proper dress. Exploring the Mergui Archipelago was something completely new for me. The area has been recently opened to the tourism and there are many activities that can be done there. The Sony RX0 was the perfect choice for capturing some nice underwater shots and relax at the sea after days of traveling the most adventurous north. The editing process was made in Premiere Pro. On my YouTube channel you will find other videos about my editing process, so have a look on them. While for the color correction I used DAVINCI Resolve. Here you can see the before and after of some pictures. Another important aspect was the sound design. Myanmar is a place where you are continually circulated by noises and sound. I try to capture as many sounds as possible using my iPhone to try to play the same within the video. Listen to some seconds without the music to realize it. This time I collaborated with a very good Italian composer, his name is Eric Ventrician. The process takes two steps. I created a draft version of the video on which he composed the music. Subsequently, I re-edited the video with the music that he provided to me. So guys, I hope you like what you are seeing today. If you've never been to Myanmar, I hope that after watching this video you get the right inspiration to visit this charming country. If you've already been in Myanmar, please let me know what you think by leaving a comment in the box below. I'm currently working 2 new destination videos and new tutorials, so keep watching. Bye!